On the one hand, this was a lot of fun. On the other hand, WWE fucked over the Canadians. Again. What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal Spaz Phoenix, the YWC Reality Check, here with your review of Match 1 in the Mixed Match Challenge, live on Facebook Watch if you live in the States. Apparently Facebook Watch isn't available here in Canada. It's not available in a whole bunch of other places. Apparently in the UK, they get to watch it on the WWE Network, so fuck them a little bit. If I can take a minute to talk to my own fellow Canadians for a second, if you want my recommendation for the best place to watch this, and it's still, you're going to have to wait until the next day, go to the website bollyrules.net, and that's BOLLYRULEZ.net, and you will find recordings of the Mixed Match Challenge. And like I said, I had to wait for today to watch it. So this is apparently the way it's going to go. I'm going to, you know, watch SmackDown like I normally do, go to bed, go to work, come home from work, and watch the Mixed Match Challenge and talk to you guys about it when I get home. And that's not exactly the way I wanted to do with it, but fuck WWE. If you're going to go live on Facebook, make sure you're on a platform that doesn't cater to just your country. Oh yes. But, that being said, I'm not going to take it out on the talents involved. I am going to say that the Mixed Match Challenge, at least for the first match, was a lot of fun. There was a couple of cool little elements in there to make the teams look more like teams. Natalya gave Nakamura one of Jim the Anvil Neidhart's jackets for his entrance, which I thought was kind of cool. Bálor and Sasha Banks were in matching black and white jackets, which was a little bit of a cool thing. It's more tongue-in-cheek than anything else, but then you got Instagram videos of Natalya showing Nakamura how to meow, etc. And then you wonder why I'm worried about Jimmy Uso and how they're going to make him look like a goofball. Natalya and Nakamura are representing the Make-A-Wish Foundation and the Boss Club, as they're called, which is kind of fun, are representing the Special Olympics. As we know, the winner of this tournament, even though it's a kayfabe tournament, which is kind of weird, but the winner of this tournament gets to, I think they get to throw like $100,000 at the charity of their choice, which is kind of funny because it's realistically WWE writers deciding that a particular charity is going to get money, which is kind of weird. I hope behind the scenes all the charities involved are getting a bit of money, and at least they're getting a little bit of exposure, which is nice. I don't know why we need Renee Young and Byron Saxton hosting at ringside when each episode is only about 20 minutes long, only consists of one match, and we have a fully stacked commentary team. But if we're going to hear Renee Young calling Byron Saxton B-Sax every week, I may vomit in my mouth just a little. Obviously, as with most tournaments, they have a little bit of a different commentary team. You got Michael Cole, which is fine. Michael Cole heads up all the commentators all over WWE, including NXT. So including Mauro Ranallo and Nigel McGuinness, who everybody seems to like. So cut the guy a bit of slack. I think on the main roster, the best commentary person they have there is Corey Graves, because he bridges the gap sort of between the old school and the new school as far as commentary goes. And you got Beth Phoenix, which is cool, not only because I'm a fan of hers, not only because she is one half of the only Hall of Fame couple in WWE history, but because, you know, this tournament is really made to showcase the women. The men don't really gain much from this. But anyways, they show videos in the back, Carmella training with pancakes because she's training with Big E and, you know, the New Day and the pancakes, and it's all good and it's all done intentionally stupid. But then you have Titus Worldwide, Apollo Crews, etc., etc., etc. Now, we all know Nia Jax was supposed to team up with Enzo Amore, and then other bullshit happened, but Titus Worldwide presented her with some lucky boxers, which is awkward. But getting into the match itself, Natalya and Sasha start the match. Many times over the course of the match, the commentators are going over the rules, etc. And Beth Phoenix, for somebody that I've never heard on commentary before, a lot of prep work on her, a lot of little references. I mean, she's commentating over a Natalya match, and her and Natalya are like best friends, so she knows a lot about Natalya, but she's given her props to Sasha Banks as well, which is really, really cool. Natalya and Sasha Banks start, but it doesn't last very long. There's a quick collar and elbow tie-up, some trash talk, and Natty tags in Nakamura, which means both guys are in. The crowd pops huge when Nakamura and Bálor finally get into the ring together, and it's all good. There's a little bit of cockiness, a little bit of gesturing and posturing, etc. You know, Nakamura doing the come on, and Bálor throwing up the too sweet. The too sweet just makes me laugh so much because fuck the Bucks and fuck the Bullet Club. That's all I gotta say about that. Both men trade headlocks. Bálor goes to work on the arm more than once. Wrist lock by Nakamura, headlock by Bálor, gut shot by Nakamura, and a face plant by Bálor. Natty tags herself back into the match, so in comes Sasha, and away we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. They exchange some trash talk and a lot of slaps. A double leg takedown by Sasha, along with some mounted punches. And then there's a springboard atomic drop by Natalya, followed by walking up the back and a low drop kick on Sasha. I will say, Natalya is not the most exciting person to watch in the ring, but the combination that she does where she walks up the back, comes back with the low dropkick is a nice little combination. I really like it. Mudhole stomp by Natalya, boot and a head scissor by Sasha, double knees by Sasha in the corner, and Natty bails. It's all good. Sasha attempts a suicide dive, gets caught by Nakamura. Now, this is one of the funnier things, because the crowd goes, because we see a woman touching a man in a match. But Nakamura basically sets her on the apron. You know, it's all good. I'm not going to do anything. Right. She, from the apron, attempts a second dive, gets a crossbody on Natalya, and then rides a sleeper for a while after and then Natty rides a sleeper for a while after hitting her with the trademark Jim the Anvil Neidhart discus lariat. Snapmare by Sasha, front slam by Natty, and followed up by an abdominal stretch. Now, because we've seen how flexible Sasha Banks is, it's always cool seeing her in submission moves because she looks like a fucking pretzel. Enziguri by Sasha, who tags in Finn, and the guys are in once again. Forearm shots by Bálor and a step-up Enziguri. Striking combinations by Nakamura and chops by Bálor. Enziguri by Nakamura. Try saying that 3 times fast, and chops by Bálor. Face first suplex by Nakamura and a sling blade by Bálor. Bálor drop kicks Nakamura into the corner. He's going to go for the... I was going to say the curb stomp, but no, that was Seth Rollins on Monday. He's going to go for the coup de grace, but he gets crotched by Natty, to which the referee looks like he's going to lose his shit. Kinshasa by Nakamura, and Banks saves her partner from the pin, so they've each interfered once. It's all good. Nakamura eats post shoulder first. Bálor tags in Banks, and the ladies are legal. So Sasha, instead of coming into the ring, goes out of the ring. Double knees off the apron by Sasha onto Natty on the floor, which is nice. They get in there. They're looking all you know, pre-successful, I guess you could say. They're standing tall over Nakamura and Natalya, who are both down. So what do? They too sweet for the world to see double low drop kicks on both of their opponents in stereo, which does look nice. Banks statement by Sasha on Natalya, and the Boss Club gets the win. Now, they did a lot of other crap. They did some backstage promos after this, but basically all you need to know is in the next round, they're going to face the winner of next week's match. Next week's match is The Miz and Asuka versus Big E and Carmella. I don't think I need to tell you who my prediction is in that one, but this is a lot of fun. Now, the fact that I'm in Canada, the fact that I kind of get fucked out of watching Facebook Watch, notwithstanding, because that is a very, very poor planning thing on WWE's part, I like this. This was a lot of fun, and you guys have heard me say it a lot. When you can tell that the wrestlers are having fun, the match is better. It doesn't matter whether it's a serious match, whether it's a fun match, whether it's a comedy match, whether it's a technical match, anything like that. If you can tell in one way or another that the participants involved are having a lot of fun, the match will be better. That's just a fact. Hats off to Nakamura and Natalya. I didn't think they were going to go very far. I mean, you put Bálor and Banks. Not only are they 2 of the figureheads on Raw, but Finn Balor's just starting to get the push with the whole Bálor Club thing, so to tie in the Boss Club, it's all good. Kind of predictable, and obviously over the course of the day the result was spoiled for me, which I'm pretty sure is going to be the case going forward, but not a bad match. I know there's people out there that are sort of men's on the whole concept of this tournament. There are a little bit men's on the whole idea of mixed match tags in general. People are afraid that, you know, a guy's accidentally going to hit a girl or whatever. You're kind of retarded. We can have men on women matches if WWE finds their balls again. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looks like you guys are going to get these reviews a day late, which is kind of unfortunate, but I hope I just hope you guys are going to stick with me on that one. Anyways, this has been the first episode. There's only 11 more to go. I've been Spaz, your YWC Reality Check. Subscribe up there, talk down there, start a conversation, keep all these conversations going. Don't be a stranger. I will talk to each and every last one of you later. But for right now, I'm tagging out. Bye, guys.